heritage and traditions. She teaches Appalachian Studies at St. Clair Community College in Dayton, passing her heritage to future generations. Ladies and gentlemen, Kathy Hayes.
White candles burning, my old heart's a yearning for the folks at home when Christmas time's a coming. The front porch, where I found this voice, surrounded by family and music and love. Growing up in this family, we sat on that porch many nights, listened to the outside sounds, played our music to the sounds of the crickets, and were taught by our parents. Many people wonder, what is Appalachia? Where is it? It's a place, it's a people, it's a culture. And in that culture is music and stories. And that's what Appalachia is known for, along with crafts and many other things that we hear about today. And the people that came over and settled our country in America brought that music with them, the Scots-Irish, the English, the Irish, the Welsh. They brought ballads, they brought story songs. And those stories were kept in their head when they came over on those crowded ships. They could remember those stories. And they brought those along, and they had learned them in England. The troubadours traveled around, and when they got news, they made songs about it. Those murder stories, those love stories, and sometimes murder and love together. And those made really good stories. They took them to the courts and told them to the kings and queens and entertained the royalty. And those ballads were in western North Carolina, where I grew up. An English folklorist, Cecil Sharp, came over in 1916 and traveled around and collected those ballads, found some more pure in America, in Appalachia, than he found in England. The Irish and Scots also brought the fiddle, and that fiddle made beautiful music, especially when it was put with the banjo that the African slaves had brought over. Square dancing was started in America, the clogging, all of those wonderful square dancing rounds that you go to and are involved in. And that beautiful music was taught to me by my parents. This is the old cabin I grew up in. It's on the front of our CD, the family CD, another picture of our home. Many happy memories in that home, Mother and Daddy sitting on the porch singing to us, telling us stories, and us trying to learn them, listening and participating. Daddy loved to play the banjo. He loved the mountain music. That's the side that I'm the seventh generation on. He would sing while he worked. And this is an old banjo that his uncle made for him, and he was just holding it, posing for this picture. And Mother was also musical. I'm a sixth generation on her side. This is her father, and you can see her mother in the back. Grandpa was a wonderful musician. She stood at his knee, listened to him sing, learned those songs, and sang them with him, and then passed them down to us. It's such a treasure that we got from them. My mother, my hero. She won many awards after Daddy died. She started going and playing with us at the festivals and events that we played at. And she loved telling the stories, and people loved listening to her. They loved her laugh, her smile. And Mother was the one that taught us to play the musical instruments. She had more patience. It's Mother and the 8 of us that make up the family. All 8 of us sing, 6 of us play. And we grew up with music around us every day. And we're so proud of winning this award with Mother, because she had passed on those stories and songs to school teachers and children and anybody that would come and visit with her. A festival that was started in 1928 in Asheville, North Carolina, is still going on. We participated in that festival. Mother won many awards for singing those old mountain ballads that she had sung while cooking in the kitchen, while teaching them to us. And people came to visit her, and in 2006, I went from that front porch to national television, on public television, because they shared Mother's story. North Carolina State University did a video about the family. And so our story now is out there for others. And people came from all over the United States and from other countries to visit Mother, to get her stories, but mostly her songs. And she would spend time with them. They would come back. They would ask to be adopted into the family. She always said yes. So I have many adopted siblings around the world from this. And Mother loves sharing that. A movie producer came down from New York and visited with Mother and my brother, spent an afternoon with them, went back and wrote the movie Songcatcher that came out in 2000. I don't know if any of you have seen it, but Viney Butler in the movie is based on Mother, and Tom, her grandson, is based on my brother. And in 2007, Mother won the National Heritage Award from the National Endowment of the Arts for all that she has shared with the family and with others. And the only thing that was sad about it was that Mother passed away on the day they announced that she was the winner of the award. But the family got to go accept the award. We had them laughing, crying, singing with us. We were only sad that Mother and Daddy weren't there with us, but we knew they were there in spirit. And we sang before a crowd of 2,000, entertained them, sung Mother's songs. And locally, they've set up a scholarship in Mother's name so that a young high school senior musician can get that scholarship and go on and promote this music and share it with others. Mother taught many of them that came and sat with her on that porch. And those memories of that porch, growing up there, going back there, and having Christmas there, you can hear them bells ringing, ringing, joy, joy, hear them singing. When it's snowing, I'll be going back to my country home. Hey, Christmas time's a-coming, Christmas time's a-coming, Christmas time's a-coming, and I know I'm going home. Happy holidays to all. Merry Christmas. Enjoy the music. Chris.